Alright, so um I got a swap in for the month of April from Joanne. That's Crafty Grandma. Um I just got it today. So I'm gonna do the card first. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Again, this is for my hashtag Be Creative Peacefully All Year Round. I am the host, Erica Newkirk. That is my YouTube channel name. And now we're starting a new month of May, so everybody got their swaps in that participated for the month of April. So I want to say thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Kathy, for participating for the month of April. If anybody wants to participate for the month of May, please let me know. Either in the description or through email. Please let me know that you want to participate for the month of May and swap at the end of May, or let me know in the comments below this here video. Okay, so here's the card. Very pretty. It's a beautiful day. And it's handmade by Joanne, Crafty Grandma. Erica and Brett, wishing you both a very happy spring. Thanks for swapping with me, your friend Joanne, 2026. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we have some handmade things here. Hello, beautiful 40 count. Oh, she used some, so this is handmade by Joanne. So I could use these for making my cards. When I make cards. Or, yeah. Does it go? I think it goes this way. I'm not sure which way it goes. Very pretty. Here's another one that she made. This is the back of it. This is the front. It's got some little pictures there. Very pretty. And some strawberries. Very pretty stickers. I'm trying to These kind of look like little baskets. Another thing handmade by Joanne. Yeah. These are one of those, I don't know what you call these, but I made some of these too. Like, I don't know. It's a die cut that folds out. It says hello friend. What do you call these? I can't think of the name of them. Very pretty. This is the other one. Oh wait, this is the envelope. I'm sorry, this is the envelope. I think she made this envelope too. I'm not sure. Yeah, because it's got the little Velcro thing on there. And we got some like little paper cutouts. And this she put stickers on. Kind heart. Happiness grows within. Home is where the heart is. Excuse me. I'm not feeling very good today. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And, people ask what I'm going through and everything. I'm dying. I know I'm dying. People ask, why do you say you're dying? Because I know I'm dying. What are you dying from? All the evil things people have done to me throughout my life. But anyways, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. And then, people had to intensify it and make sure it happens quicker than later. That's how selfish people are these days. Anyways, this is another envelope she made. And then inside the envelope were these pretty flowers, stickers, and butterflies. There ain't a day that goes by anymore since April of last year where it doesn't feel like I'm dying and my lifespan is getting shorter and shorter. Thanks to Dodge County and anybody else who contributed to making my life shorter than it already was. My lifespan. This is very pretty. She made this as well. I'm not sure if it goes this way or sideways. I'm not sure. I'm very appreciative for all my friends that I do have that have been very good influences in life, living life, and I appreciate every one of you. And it's because of you, I have somewhat happiness in my life when it is my time. I will be turning 50 years old this December. 50 years old. I could have made it a little bit longer, but no. People gotta... We'll see if I make it to 50, huh? Happy Mail. That's what it says. Little bicycles. What's this? Snail mail. Paper hugs. Pen pal. And these two little butterflies. Very pretty. Very delicate. And open me for mail. Or a card or something. So, with that, I am now hyperglycemia, I think is what they call it now, where my glucose is going low, below 70. So I've been dealing with that, and not feeling good. I'm sorry. I tried to get to this as fast as I could today, but I did get it today. It's later in the evening, so I apologize that I couldn't get the video up sooner or get a video done sooner. I just, had so much going on today, and I haven't been feeling good. I'm getting dizzy and stuff again. This is very serious, they said now, and when it was very serious before. But anyways, I'm seeing a nutritionist again because I had to add more things into my diet, or into my I had to add added sugars into my meals and stuff like that now, and but not much, certain amounts, and then it got down to 50 at one point. So yeah, I'm going through it. I'm not gonna even lie. So I got another piece coming out of my mouth too. They lied to me at the dentist. I have to find a new dentist because I can't trust the dentist that pulled this tooth. Possibly have to find my son a new dentist. But because they lied to me and they didn't let me see the x-rays. They said everything's fine. No, it's not fine. So anyways, somebody said that the certain police officers had a right to do this to me and my children and get everybody involved to do this to my children and blah blah blah. I don't, I leave it in God's hands, because I ain't got time for the ugliness. I really don't. I've had so much ugliness happen to me and my kids, it's not even funny. I see so much ugliness that ugliness tries to take away this little happiness. So I appreciate everything you ladies have done for the swap. Material things don't replace one's life. though, but it's nice to be able to enjoy life while you have it. And you guys will all have memories of me. And that's important. Good memories, good things, that my hands allowed me to do, that my mind allowed me to do, that my son allowed me to do, and friends, so after all these years of having a cane and having a need to walk with a cane since the year 2015, I just now got a prescription cane from my new doctor that I've had for I don't know how many months now. Out of all the doctors I've had, out of all the evidence, none of them had the audacity to write me a prescription for a walking cane or walking walker to walk with. It took for me to get glucose numbers down to 60 and 50 for somebody to finally step in and fill out a prescription or write a prescription for me to get a cane that we didn't have to pay out of pocket for. God bless America in fuckery, in evilness, in watching evilness, and not doing nothing about the evilness. It's abuse. It's all a form of abuse and neglect. But Joanne, I thank you very much. And you hear from my mouth on video. I know I'm dying. I knew I was dying before, but now it's intensifying. It's been intensified since April of last year. My kids know I'm dying. My dad knows I'm dying. I'm not bullshitting. When my time is up, I don't know. I talk to God and pray to God about it. No human is God. But anyways, so, yeah. And if it keeps happening, because it's been happening again, where my glucose keeps dropping, because I lose sleep, can't sleep for 3 days or how many days, because it's dropping every 3 hours. They said it's very serious. It is very, very serious. And please let me know if you're going to participate for the month of May. And I'm going to keep going as long as I can keep going. And I'm just going to be straight up honest. I don't know how long I have. And I don't want any more testing done on me to find out how much more time I have. Or to figure it out, because they already know what they done did to me. I bet you they already know what it all is. But anyways, ain't no saving. Because they was too busy destroying. But anyways, Joanne and Kathy and whoever else, you know, I'm going to keep going as long as I can. But I don't know how long. I honestly don't know how long that's going to be. It's all in God's calling. I hope everybody has a good week and a good weekend. It's important to have good people in your life and honest people in your life. There's so much lying going on in the world. It's depressing and it's really sad. All the lies, on top of lies, on top of lies, and lies and lies. You know, and being false, you know, and not being able to trust the people you're supposed to trust as far as doctors, dentists. When the guy pulled this tooth, he did it so slowly and he kept moving it from side to side to side to side to side and stretching out my jaw bones or whatever, you know, muscles or whatever is around that tooth that normally is just pulled straight out, not wiggled side to side, side to side, this way and that way. He has done some damage to my jaw, and they will not admit it. 2 or 3 times I go back there. For sure twice after this tooth pull, and they will not admit to the goddamn truth, nor take up for their faults. Just move on to the next, and hopefully the next person will do it right and be honest with you. Just keep moving on, as long as you can keep moving on, and hopefully you still find somebody. And let's see if they do their job right. Let's see if it's somebody you can trust. Oh, and let's see what kind of reviews they have on Google and all this stuff. And now let's test their reviews. This is happening back and forth in the dental field, and I'm getting really sick of it. They're doing it to my son too. It's to the point where I'm like, you know, do I need to go to talk to the orthodontist and just have his braces taken off? And that's it with it? Because I'm sick of the bitching and bickery between all these doctors and dentists and that are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's guilty. The ones that are guilty is what I'm talking about. And they know who they are, despite if somebody else knows who they are or not. They know who they are. And I'm sorry, Joanne, to rant and let you know all this, but this is what's going on in my life. If anybody wanted to know what's going on in our life, instead of ear hustling to find out what's going on, or hacking into computer systems and technology to find out what's going on in our lives. Have a good evening, a blessed evening. I'm so grateful that I was able to do what we were able to do before Mother's Day, in appreciation and love for Mother's Day. And as being women, females, you know, so I don't know if I will be able to experience being a grandparent before I pass or not. I'm not pressuring my kids to have any children or so I have grandchildren. It is what it is. And to be honest with you, when God says it's my time to go, I'm ready. I've been ready for a while, because that's how bad people have let me down. And then when people come, good people, decent people come into my lives and my kids' lives that don't do them awful things, do awful things to us and actually care about us and are concerned about us and want the best for us, them awful people gotta try to bring it down and tear everything down, tear everything up and take away and cock block, I don't know how else to describe it. Cock block, whatever you want to call it, and try to destroy happiness and goodness and good thing, good actions, good judgments, good, character, good morals, good antics and anticipations but I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I haven't been. I'm freaking dying. I don't know how else to even. I mean, can't you see it? Don't you see it? I don't know anybody for I don't know how many years that is really legally blind. But people act like they're blind. Alright, so for the month of May, and since I'm already doing a video, I'm going to show what I was able to get done this weekend. Since this is, for the hashtag Be Creative Peacefully All Year Round. Let me put this in the little pocket so I don't lose anything. I don't want anything getting bent up. Or tore up or anything. So let me put that there. Now they are not, all the way, what am I going to show, complete. I mean, the basic part that I wanted to get done is complete. Because I want to do stuff to the inside. But I don't really want to do much on the insides of the cards until, like, I know, like, that's something I'll do when I fill them out, when I know who I'm going to, send them to give out. But I want to do a few, at least from each set of cards that I have. So whoever swaps can pick one. And then when they get it, they can fill it out and that to whoever, they want to send it to or whatever. I'm going to keep this sticker. I was able to save that butterfly sticker, so I'm going to save that. Because I done a lot, and I do mean a lot, of cutting. My printer it wasn't working all weekend, so I had to do everything by hand without, what do you call it? What do you call them? My bases for cutting out for the backgrounds of the toppers, or what I was putting on top. I didn't have a printer to print these out, or I had my printer, but it wasn't working because HP wasn't open all weekend, so I had to wait till Monday, and then it got working Monday. So I didn't have a printer working since like April 28th or April 29th or something like that. So I got them now, so I got my templates. Now I got all my templates made for when I do cards. Because my die cuts I don't have. I don't have those size in die cuts to use the die cutting machine. So this is, I'm just going to show a few out of each pack. So I have the Christmas pack here, the Christmas bundle. So this, I did this whole bundle of Christmas. These are the fronts. So I haven't done anything on the back or the insides. But I got all the fronts done to all these card sets over the weekend. I had a few that I had to do and finish up on Monday. So I'm trying to see. Here's another one. Or the front. So that's the Christmas pack. I would like to get my last 3 diamond painting card sets done over the weekend, this weekend coming up. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm hoping I can get all 3 of those done over this coming weekend. So then I have the this set here. So I did this whole set of, like, I want to say these, with the colors in these could pass as maybe spring, summer, or fall. It really, I don't know. But I got them done. So that's that set of cards. Yeah, how did I end up in Dodge County? I don't, it was a setup. That's how. Everything was a setup. Everything. And now I'm dying even quicker than I was. Everything has been a setup. I swear to God. I promise to God. I know. Everybody knows. It's all been a setup. Okay, then I got these, I don't even encourage my kids to vote. We got the rights to vote, but I don't even encourage, I will never in my life vote for any president for the United States state, any kind of position. I will never vote, ever, and I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. I done learned my lesson. I will never vote. Ever. Again. God bless America. These are like, these could be Valentine's, summer. I try to be very selective about the images I pick, because I don't want the images I pick to be looking like dripping blood or anything. So I'm very picky about certain, I don't know why they do that so much now in images where it looks like it's dripping down. Like, I'm like, oh, that looks like blood or death or something. I don't. Like, I noticed, okay, these look like strings or something. I'm like, what is all that, the lines going down? I don't like that. I don't know, but I'm in so much pain. But I got them done, I got them done, and now I have to relax because I'm in a lot of freaking pain. So I got the Halloween set done now too. So this is a Halloween set. I'll just show a couple of them. And they vary if they got like an ovally shape or square shape kind of thing, border. So anyways, Hitler. I'm so sick of it. I've gotten to the point where I don't even like reading these history books anymore about the Hitler and all this crap. I'm so sick of it. Sick and tired of it. Oh, and I forgot to, when I did the extras in that and the other videos showing, I forgot to show that the booklets that I made for the month of April, April, I still have some available. This one I'm going to keep and make for, do something for my son. So that one's not going to be available, but those, I got this one here. This one. This one here. So I'm going to find out, like, throughout this, seeing this nutritionist, if I'm going to end up having to have a arm glucose thing. Or, you know, one that, so, you know, so I don't have to keep poking my finger and all that. And trying to figure out, is it glucose right now or what is, you know. So then I got the pack with, I only had 2 in this pack with like animals on it. Well, not animals, but like, I only had 1 with the penguins and 1 with the raccoons on it. And then the rest are birds in this pack. So that's the raccoons. And then the rest of the pack is all like these bluebirds. And the little girl, like the little, I don't know what you call it. I used to do stamps of these. And then stamp it on the card and color it. So like the stamps that I did on Joanne and Kathy's stuff and Virginia Martin's, I colored in with different pens and stuff like that or whatever. So that whole pack's done. Like I said, this is a lot of cards that I did over the weekend and some on Monday, so I finished them all up yesterday. And when I got done with the homeschooling and all that and everything else. So yeah, these are a lot of cards. But they are done. The goal is done. And then this was just the pack of the cards that were the, like the printouts, and then I put them on the cards. So I got all those done. So these are the 4th of July ones. The whole pack. It's all done. And I was thinking that instead of putting, you know, handmade and stuff on the back, because if you put them in your, like your Safekeep journal or whatever, you don't see it on the back. So I was thinking I was going to start putting it on the inside, on the back of the front. So this is the front. So I was thinking about putting it in here. So if you put it in your journal or your safekeep, and this part is what you use to have it hold down, like with tape or something or whatever. You know, you just open it and the information will be right there of handmade and who it's handmade by. You know what I mean? So I just want everybody to know those are done. I just really want to take the time out and tell everybody because I don't know. I do know I'm dying though. I feel it every day. I just want everybody to know in case when it does happen that in case I didn't have a chance to say, I just want to say, you know, I love, you know, who I love, and I appreciate everybody who I appreciate, and know that I cared very much, and I might have cared too much. I know I cared more than others about what really happens, you know. I really cared, you know, and just know, I want everybody to know that I did the best that I could, you know, and, you know, I'm not perfect, you know, and I try to live my life doing right instead of wrong. And in case I don't get to say that again or much, and then, you know, I just want to take this time and let everybody know, hey, you know, I tried my best. I really did. I tried my best. And everything that I did, and everything else, whether it's being just, you know, just a human, just being me, being a mother, being a child, a teen, an adult, a female, a woman, I tried my best. And, you know, I tried to love. I tried to be loved, you know. I tried to be respected. And I, you know, tried to be respectful too to people and everything. So I tried. And I tried to do my best. And I tried to do the best judgments. I tried to do, you know, the best decisions, and obviously, you know, it didn't work. It didn't turn out. So, but for who and whom, you know, like what, you know, in whose eyes, in whose hearts, minds, and souls, you know, who, you know. So, you can't love those who don't love you, right? You can't love those, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't care about those who don't care about you, right? I mean, because they stop you from doing, because they're doing you so wrong. It's like you learn to not care for them. You learn to not love them. You're taught, and not just one time or twice, repeatedly, one too many times. Okay? So, I don't know what else to say, but I'm just being straight up honest, you know. And a lot of you already knew it because you've seen it, and you already know. Take care.